Hello, my friends. Welcome to this week's ministry moment. Today is the 20th anniversary of my ordination, which I'm having a little trouble getting my mind around that that amount of time. But yeah, it's been 20 years since I was ordained, and I've been talking to some of the people that I was ordained with, and just thinking about my calling today on this anniversary, and thinking about callings in general. I still remember that I was 12 when I first felt the call to be a priest. Although there's some debate about that in my family, because my aunt told me a story about me coming to her when I was 6 and telling her the same thing. I don't remember that, but she certainly does. I've always found call stories fascinating and beautiful. And by that, I don't just mean those that have been called to be a priest. Sometimes there's actually a strong misconception that the only calling is to religious things. But we are all called by God. I mean, some of us are called to be priests, but some of us are called to be doctors or accountants or scientists or whatever job that you choose to have. It can be a calling, but far more than that, every single one of us is called to do whatever it is that we do for God and in thanksgiving to God. I mean, God is the one who gives us the skills and the abilities to do whatever we can do. To some, they're given those abilities to teach, and others they're given those abilities to strengthen and raise a family. All of those things, whatever we do, when we think about it as a call from God to do our best for Him in our world, whatever we do becomes the fulfilling of our calling. So on this day when I'm thinking about my calling and callings, really, because I have more than one, I wonder what your calling is. What are you called to be, and what are you called to do in this world? What has God gifted you to be able to do? And what can you do in your life that then glorifies and thanks God for what He's given you? Take care, my friends. We'll see you again next week. God bless.